Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Wednesday. It is November 4th, and I'm here to tell you that we do not have any birthdays in the web today. No students or staff members have birthdays, so we're not celebrating any birthdays. So what are we going to celebrate? Let's celebrate gratitude. Do you see that? Gratitude with a smiley face. Let me read that definition to you. The quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for, and to return kindness. So let me show you an example of gratitude. Our Cub Care kiddos wrote letters to veterans, and in these letters, my studio guests are being a little silly behind me, but anyway. Oh well, they'll see themselves on video later, and their parents might too, so we'll see about that. They wrote letters to veterans thanking them for serving our country, thanking them for keeping us safe. So they have an attitude of gratitude because they're thanking somebody for doing something nice to us, which I think is just absolutely awesome. I looked up a little gratitude chart, a couple little things that can help us. What can you do to show that you have an attitude of gratitude or that you're grateful? And one thing that I thought was kind of, it's a mindset. And I know that Mrs. Clendenning works with 4th grade students on optimism, being optimistic, and really having an attitude of gratitude is that optimistic attitude. For example, you're walking through your living room and it's dark and you stub your toe and it's like, oh, my toe, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. If you're optimistic about that situation or you have an attitude of gratitude, you're going, oh, I can feel the pain. Because what would it be like if you were paralyzed and you couldn't feel the pain? So aren't you thankful that you can feel pain? Yeah, so that's just being optimistic or having an attitude of gratitude. And really, not only do you feel the bucket of someone else when you have an attitude of gratitude, but your bucket stays full. So I think that's pretty cool, don't you? Okay, but it's hard because sometimes we focus on the negative. So having an attitude of gratitude makes us always think about the optimistic side and being positive, and then making sure that we're filling tons and tons of buckets. How about that? All right, so if you will stand at this time and push your chairs in, we're going to have a moment of silence. During that moment of silence, I was really thinking, what can I do to show a grateful attitude? You have to almost stop sometimes and think how you're going to react before you react. Someone hold the flag for me? Okay, before we do our pledge today, let's start on this side. Please introduce yourself to us. And again, these are 4th graders from Mrs. David's class. Okay.
I'm Madison Prime from Miss David's class. I'm Kate Gilmore from Miss David's class. I'm Lily Clark from Miss David's class. I'm Maya Albee from Miss David's class. I'm Kennedy Urban from Mrs. David's class. I'm Nora Robertson from Miss David's class. I'm Grant Hunter from Miss David's class.
All right, you guys ready for the pledge? Okay, put the flag up there. And it's funny, I always make sure when I'm displaying the flag, you want to make sure that it's kind of backwards so that on the screen it looks right. Does that make sense? Okay, so here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do you know what you could do to make our custodians have an attitude of gratitude? You guys could check the lost and found. On your way out to recess today, all the hooks that hang on the wall, all of the stuff hanging is lost and found. Have you guys even looked at it lately? So please help us and help you too return some of your lost items and check those hooks to see if a lunchbox or a jacket or a hat or anything belongs to you. It could be yours. It could definitely be yours. And then we would get those to the rightful owners, clear off our hooks, and have a great day. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you guys about today. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and do our web creed and start this wonderful Wednesday. Are you ready?
I'm a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make West School a place where everybody is somebody special.
I want you to have a great day in the web, but how do they do that? They have to do what?
They have to have an
Attitude of gratitude. And how do I always end the announcements? Make sure you are
doing it right.
You heard it from the 4th graders. I'm going to be watching them to make sure they're studying.